Hello, this is Professor Anne-Marie Del Principe once again, and in this particular scenario I will describe to you how to create a formula by adding numbers that appear on different spreadsheets. And I split up the screen into two. One way we could do one at a time, or if all the sheets are grouped together, we can use the sum. So let's look at the bottom of my screen. I have quarter one, which gives you the January to March, quarter two, quarter three, and quarter four. And then each one has their sales and what they made for that particular quarter in their salary. So let's go back to a consolidation. I already have the names put down and I already have my headings. Quarterly sales is taking the quarter one, added to the quarter two, added to the quarter three, and added to the quarter four for all of each of my users that work for me. So I go to consolidation. It's very simple. It's equal. Now, look at the bottom of the screen. Once I type equal, you notice that the consolidation is white, therefore this sheet is active. But when I click on quarter one, we will jump. After we type the equal sign, we click on quarter one. It's going to jump from this page, keeping this temporarily active, but making quarter one active. Click on the first sales. Notice on the top, we have the name of a sheet, surrounded by sheets, and then the location where the first sales is F2. We'll then hit the plus sign, click on quarter two. Notice that it's adding everything for you. It is a recorder, so be careful from clicking. If you start clicking, it's going to type that into here. It is a recorder. Click on F2 again, plus quarter three, F2, and the last F plus. Go to quarter four, F2. Do not click anywhere. Do not. Stay on your last sheet. Do not click on consolidation, because if you do, it's going to incorporate that sheet with the rest of this formula. You want to look on top. You want to make sure this says quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, and quarter four with the cells that are exactly where you want it. And because this is relative addressing, when we copy this down, F2 will become F3, F4, F5 to represent each of the salespeople. We hit enter now, and that's going to put it right into our consolidation sheet. There you go. Go back, click on it. Look at this formula. Make sure that you see quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, and quarter four. You should not see in this formula any other sheets that is not related to the quarters. Now, because it's relative, you bring it down, and it's a wonderful thing. Let's do the same thing for our yearly salary. Okay, so we'll go to start and equal. We'll click on quarter one. Where's our salary? Right here. Plus, go to quarter two. Where's our salary for the first person? Right there. Quarter G2. Plus, same thing for quarter three. Plus, quarter four. Don't forget to click on G2. You look at it before you hit enter, because this is the last sheet I want to before I go back into consolidation. It says quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, and quarter four for all G2. Hit enter. Goes right into it. And I can bring it on down. Here's another thing if you're very proficient in Excel. Because we're copying over, what's the letter after F? FG comes in the alphabet. So I didn't have to even do all that work. All I had to do was take this and bring it over, and it would have done it for us, because F2 now became G2. So it's really easy. Now, because in this scenario our quarters are grouped together and we only have 4 people that work for us for 4 quarters, nobody was hired, nobody was fired, I can actually use the sum symbol because they all are using the cell F2. They're all in F2, the first person, and they're all, if you look at Smith, Jones, Kitten, and Matthews, you go to quarter one, they're the same exact people for all the same exact quarters. No one got fired and no one got hired. So in our last sheet, the consolidation sheet, they're exactly the same. So all I have to do is, because they're grouped together, I can type in equal sum, open parentheses. And because sheet 1 is the first sheet, and I want to take everything in between until quarter 4. I just hit the shift key and click on the quarter 4. All of these became selected. So shift reminds me of a sandwich. Here's the top of the bun, here's the bottom of the bun, and everything in the middle makes a sandwich. They both begin with the letter S, sandwich and shift, and that's what happens. Notice on top, it says equal sum. Take quarter 1 all the way through, that's what the colon means, quarter 4, and where are they exactly the same? F2. They're all in F2. Close it with the parentheses. Now I want to take this formula, dump it into our consolidation sheet by hitting enter. There you go. Bring it on down. It's the same exact answers. I just, which one is easier than for you to remember how to do it. And because the quarterly salary is exactly next to the quarterly sales, which is in G2, I can just bring this over for relative. Now look up here, it says G2. Look here, it says F2. And that's it for learning how to do a consolidation sheet using 2 different types of formulas. Enjoy your day. I'll see you in class.